Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. In the previous episode, we had a couple of games indeed, finished off with the 4-0 revenge win against SSV on there. But now we got into this episode here, we've got a couple of games to get through, and we're going to be near our last couple of games indeed for the next season to go on from this. So hopefully we can get through pretty much every single game here today. Some will be simulated, but we know for a fact that this game will be played on the faux 90, and hopefully we should be getting into season 2 in the Bundesliga. Actually, no, to be fair, I think we definitely will be. I don't think it's even possible now to even drop down into the Bundesliga. Now, going into some of the comments as well, we got the first individual talking about the striker in deep who is potentially special. I kind of do understand the actual situation with him and Costello. So what we're going to do, we come to an agreement here, I feel like. We're going to put him out on loans, but we're probably going to bring him back in the season 2 January. Hopefully he goes up to like a nice 75, perhaps. He might actually skyrocket. We'll have to wait and see. In terms of formation as well, we're going to leave it as it is now, but for season 2, we're going to have a little bit of look at that as well. Now, going into the transfer hub, there was actually a suggestion to sign someone here, and it was this Dianano Dianende here from Como, 75 overall, 19 years old, a default Ballerina's playstyles as well, who could replace Silva on the right mid when we get into the Bundesliga. We're now kicking off with this episode. I'm actually going to go a bit of a risk there and go for the quick sim on this one, because I feel like we could probably get the win regardless of the result here, but I feel like we should be absolutely fine. Costello's backing on, people want to see him a bit more, but can we get the win here on a quick sim? Are we going to start off well? And we don't, unfortunately. Ruben Lustad here getting the goal to just push out a 3-2 win for them right there. Could have gone with a draw, but it is what it is. Do we take the gamble and go for it again, though? That is the question. Because we now are at home, and we have got 2 player roles as well to just quickly get through in Barman here. And we also got in Karius, who will probably be leaving in season 2 due to his age, to be honest. But here we go. We're just going to apply him onto that. I think I had a short weekend, but like I said, he probably is going to leave, so it doesn't really massively matter. And Barman is going to go up to nearly a 69 overall. In terms of the league table, though, we'll quickly have a look now before we progress into the next days here. As you can see, Hanover, I think they keep on it as well. So, to be honest, it's absolutely fine. Let's have a look at the results here. And they didn't win. So, unless I don't know, maybe it hasn't updated yet. It's a bit strange, that one. I'll tell you what, we'll just go into the calendar, actually, because it'd be a lot more easier just to quickly go. But hopefully, with the next quick sim, I think I am going to do it at the Jan Rennigbird Stadium. A similar position in the league that we play with, but we have got the home advantage here, so I'm hoping we can definitely get the win here. But we have got the likes of Hertha right after this game, which will definitely be a game we'll be going in and playing here. Just going to switch a couple of things up here, because obviously we did lose that last game, so we want to try and maybe change a little bit. We're going to get Bullet off of Fede for a bit more of a high rate. Send about that might increase our chance on the quick sim, I feel like. But I'm going to get in for the Digby for the rotation as well, and also Young's in for the Kun, because he is only a 67 overall. As much as he's fantastic, playing him on a quick sim, it might help us a little bit better, and we did. That's a hell of a lot better. Burnout, Aiden, Costello, and Silva there with the goals. Actually got a yellow card, the striker, but that is a lot better indeed. Which means now we're finally going to get into our first game of this episode. We have got Hertha, and as you can see, we are 12 points clear. So guaranteed pretty much the title, to be honest, if we get past with the result of Hamburg after this one here. But we have got some offers here, to be fair. In this guy, Christopher Antoine here, I'm getting 1.3 million. I'm not going to get rid of him just yet. I know that's actually not a bad offer for his overall. And actually, I've got some ones here. So we're going to retract that one there. Reject that one, sorry. But we have got a 2-year one for Monza. I'm going to accept that one, so I think that'd be a good move for him. Of course, I'm not going to do an actual 2-year. We're probably going to recall him back. But let's get into this one here. We have got Hertha BSC here, who are 4th in the league. I think the actual title is pretty much set in stone. And as you can see, the Didier Drogba regen is out on loan. Just like that, it has been done. He is going to go to Monza in season 2. Which leaves a bit of room now to go for another rotational striker, due to the fact Baz getting there with age as well. And considering being the Bundesliga, we definitely need to step up in getting some higher overall players with a bit of potential around their backs. So we're going to go into this one right here. Hertha, let's see how we get on in this game. I'm probably going to play with the main team, because it is a team who are up there. Segan, though, I am just going to get in for Ayla just to be a bit more stronger in that DM role, because he's a 72 overall. Other than that, though, I think we should be quite comfortable here. We did have a bit of a conversation where we did, we're kind of ignoring really in Bodcock, but we're going to leave it as is. Vega's gone to 18 now, which is very nice indeed. But can we do it? We're back away here. I mean, annoying, but it is what it is. Hertha, not a bad team. Probably going to go for the playoffs here. Let's get into it. So here we have then Hertha BSC versus Schalke. Let's see how we get on with this game, shall we? I'm hoping for a result here. We obviously lost our opening game in this episode, but hopefully we're looking to retaliate back here and see how we get on. Mazza on the ball here, playing it down the line. So now we're going to move on there. Mazza back on the ball. And well done for Merkin, but a bit of an awkward touch, to be honest. Actually, somehow it's still in play for Hertha. Mazza on the ball here, twisting and turning. There's a little bit of turn there. It's a Folker. It's a good touch, but Bullet with a horrible touch. Still, we can't get this ball out. Little short goal. And a Bullet with a good save. Let's get clear our lines up there. Should be a good head down, and we do get it. Not pass there wide. It's not a bad pass there to Silva. Inside as well to Segan. Segan to Merkin. Merkin goes out wide to Vega. Vega twisting and turning. A little bit of play there. Segan on the ball now. Cost there, so we want you on the ball more. People want to see you playing more. Good turn there. Can he get the shot off? Go for the snappy top left-hand corner, but couldn't do it. But the ball might help him on the bounce, and he doesn't. Unlucky. We say that a player we need to get on the ball. Of course, you know who I'm going to say in Kun, but we're not going to get him on the ball just yet. Bullet trying to help out the fullback. Maz on the ball. Can get a shot off here, and a good save from Mpola, but still alive for the home side. And it's Paul from Mpolo on the defence. Power beating over accuracy right there. Down the throat of the keeper. Cannot do anything about that one there. Camera's gone very stupid. Defence sleeping. Very tired, it seems like our players. We don't, well, he could probably do better there, but the power to the roof than that, he's got no chance. So Mazza there in the 24th minute makes it 1-0 to Hertha. So we need to retaliate back now. When you get this individual on the ball more, he is the danger man. As you can see now, oh well, he would have been, but for some reason, that individual stopped making the run, which is a bit annoying. It kind of made me look a little bit silly there. Reese there, running down the wing. It's a good ball, and this is not good here. Hertha struggling, and a good save. Struggling to make it 2-0. But they should have. That's a good save from the keeper. Or it went to Vega, but the fault there. Fantastic defending. Gets back just in the nick of time. And this has been pretty poor from the team. Hopefully, we've done the bits already to secure the title, because as it stands now, and what is Bullet doing? If anyone saw that, Bullet running completely past his position. What is he doing there? Pass to Vega. Going for some 1-2 action here, and Bernal now. Could be a ball through. It's a good touch, and Costellas nearly got there. Just that extra touch, and he would have got that back. Unlucky. Z-Folk. Could be ours there. It's a good head down. And Kun just cannot get that extra turn off, and it will go down as a 1-0 into the break. Needs to be a lot better from Schalke. Hertha doing fantastic so far. Surprising not 2 or 3-0 up. Our defence is looking poor. Midfield's looking weak. And attack are looking sloppy. Needs to improve in the second half. Right, gentlemen, 2 changes going into the break. Starting off with Ada for Segun. He is going to come onto the pitch. And also, we have got an individual as well coming on the pitch, which you will see in the top fan corner right now in Bullet for Sanchez, as he's been quite poor this game. Good turn. Twisting and turning. Weather from Kun. Pass inside, but he's a little bit better. A little bit better. It's just been very slow. I mean, I think that's literally the reason why we're not been scoring. We've been very slow on our build-up play, and we just cannot grab this team. It's a good touch there from Karbanik. Turning again. Well done from Aiden. Fantastic from the fullback. Still there. Got to get some speed on him now. Good cut inside. Now can he find... That's a lot better from Schalke. Now Costas, can he make it 1-0? Oh, and he does! Top of hand corner. A lovely little triangle there. And the comment section and the people watching at home wanted to see this guy ball. He's a bit hit and miss in goal. But the growth that he may have in him, that's a great finish. Getting a little bit off balance, I thought, near the end, but he's able to put it away regardless. Great triangle, great football from Schalke. 1-1. So 1-1 for Hertha and Schalke. But now, can we keep this momentum up? Santos does fantastic for instance coming onto the pitch. Here comes Kun here. Trying to bounce past. Should have maybe done better there. I'm going to pull him down. I didn't like how he's running down. And that will be a card for Bernal. One short there. It's a good ball. Oh, and Apollo needs to do a little bit better there. So weak, that shot. Should have probably caught that. Ramiro Cardozo, I think he's going to come on. He can play both sides. But he is today. He'll be fine, I feel like. He's got to get up front. There's a good header goal. And then N'Golo off the line to try to clear his lines, but could not deliver it. Shot to go again, and Apollo finally catches it. For a second, I thought it'd be Onana again and just kind of parry out for a corner. Silva there, cracking inside turn into Bernal. Good pass into Costa. It is onside as well. Can he get the finish? Oh, and that's just a poor finish. And that's what I was talking about right there. Needs to put that away. Fortunate. Indeed, very unfortunate. That was the chance. That was it. On 3-minute halves, these games go quick, as we all know. Don't know if we're going to get another chance. I'll take a draw, to be honest, against Hertha, but again, it's dropped points. Should be getting the result there. Oh, I thought I had that Vela. Mazza, the goal scorer, gets it into number 9, Pozo out wide on the reverse. Into this Volk hit. Good play this from Hertha. Could get a nib in Winnicke and run from N'Golo. Just in turn, and now this could be the last chance here. Vega, who's been very quiet this game, gonna try and run a goal. He's continuing to this gap here. Vega going all the way, and no one's closing. Can Vega get the win? And he does. The player of the season. The defense is so worried about just following the striker. Has left a massive gap for him to just sprint into the open space. And I was wrong. There would be another chance, and it is with Vega, the Mexican, who's done wonders in this division, has saved us again. So 2-1 right on the 90th minute. Vega gets the result back, which leads us for a very good game. That's all I've got to say to that. 1-0 down to Maz in the 24th minute. To Costales and Vega, the two starmen of Schalke, getting the goals to pretty much secure us, I believe, as the champions of the Bundesliga 2. From what I'm seeing from the celebrations, I don't think there are results mad now, as we have done it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Within our first season, with your comment sections and the youth academy players as well, like Big Boo, who's gone out on loan now, we have done it. We're not going to get the celebration here, though. We might have to wait till the last game of the season. Hence why we're on the screen here. Let's advance. So here is the game we've been waiting for. Schalke versus Hamburger here. I believe we have won the league. There's no chance, even if we lost this game, we have won the league. We've got some new positions here in the youth academy for the other con as well. He's going to get converted into the right back there. And we also got Koenig as well into the right back. So we've got two right backs right here, so we can see who would be the outstanding ones. Obviously, of course, I'll probably bring these in season 2 just to see who is probably going to be the better one. We've got 3 new role players as well, but probably for now. We actually got an offer for Dusseldorf for Carrier, so this is quite interesting. But here we go. I feel like if we get the win here, I think the last couple of games were just because we've won the league already. It'd be pointless us playing them. So we'll probably just go into the quick sim so we can get into season 2 and assess it there and leave you guys on seeing who you want to bring in for Schalke in season 2. But now, here we go. So we have got Schalke versus Hamburg there. I am actually going to change the team a little bit because we have won the title already. Podkov is going to go in for Silva there, and I think Antoine Ajdi is going to go in for Vega. And I feel like Big Boo might get his last couple of games within the team before he goes on loan. So, actually, no, I think the comment section wants me to continue to playing this guy because obviously the growth. So I'm going to actually go for that. I think it'd be silly of me. I feel like Schninko, I could get him a game, but I don't think I will for now. I think Herkensken, I think we're going to give him a game for Empolo because he doesn't play that much. Ramirez, Cardozo, Merkin as well. And I feel like that is probably going to be it for the team. Bit of a weaker side against second in the league, but like I said, we have won the title already, so it doesn't massively matter. Let's get into it though. Can we do it at the Vélez Arena? So here we have it then. It'd be nice at the end of this game, we'll lift the title, but I'm not sure. It probably would come down to the last game of the episode, but of course, if we're quick simming, we might not be able to see it, but we might get the coach or the bus celebration, perhaps, so we'll be able to see it there if we're lucky. I'm not too sure, but here comes Hamburg here. Good turn. Oh! And just like that, Schalke puts them 1-0 up. I mean, it's a good finish. We cannot argue with that. Ramiro Cardozo probably more the blame there. It just happened so quickly. Just ran through, got in behind, and just shot near post. You're just not saving that. That's a very poor start. I expect better there from Schalke from the AI. So that is not what we want to see, is it? I mean, not the best start for Schalke, who are the Bundesliga 2 champions, but can we retaliate back now? It's going to go wide there because it wasn't massively an option. Aiden hit. Inside. Into Barcock. Back up wide again. Back into Barcock. Into Costellas. Good turn there. Quick turn and a good save from Fernandez. Number 17 trying to retaliate. Should again be doing better though, I feel like. Should be ripping in the net there. Barcock going in there. It could be another chance. Could be a power shot potentially. I was going to say, why not? If it got it off, it could have been a good chance for the Cone. Right, bit of twist and turn, and that's got to be ours. Oh, you got to do best. Schalke looking good. We're going to bring him down because he was running for own goal. And considering we have pretty much already done the league anyway, why not? We're going to get a player on the line. And Guro there with a yellow card. Oh my God. All right. I mean, there's no reason for me to get a player on the line if I knew he was going to do that. I think we've had a pretty good chance, but they had a decent chance there as well. But luckily, it was a bit dirty and brought them down. That's the reason why I don't start Barcock. He just seems so sluggish on the ball. I know I'm playing out the wing, which is probably not naturally a position he would love to play. That's one he hit. Waiting for that run. Just couldn't get it. Unlucky. Maybe play it with the left foot there to wrap around the defender. I couldn't do it. Goes that wide hit. Bumpe. That's a great ball, and they're going to get through for Schalke, and he's put it wide. I think maybe have a look at this Schalke. I mean, he's going to go into the Bundesliga with us as well. But maybe there's a rotation of striker. Because he is doing quite well. That's poor. That's really poor from the cam. That's not like him. Might give it lucky there, though. Costa trying to do something. He's still getting away with it. But this time, he gets put to the floor. But yeah, might have to look at that striker as a rotational option, as our budget will be there for Bundesliga. But not heavily massive. Could be a player we could look at. Cardozo, good interception there. Into Barcock now. Promising just a quick, snappy play here. It's a good pass. What a pass there from Kun. Now can we finish it? And there it is. The dynamic duo of number 21 and 17. It's a great ball from the Cam, the Youth Academy star, shining again in this episode. He averages a goal and assist an episode, I feel like. And he's done it here again today. A great ball from him. A good run from the striker. That's that incisive passing coming from the Cam. And that's a bit more consistent from the striker. Good finish. So Costellas there in the 38th minute bounces back one goal for Schalke. But is this going to be like the Hertha game? We won 1-0 down and go on to win it. Hopefully, that'd be nice. It's okay. That's a good bit of play there. Porba. That's a good turn there for number 7. Don't want to dive in too much. Get Bullet back in that centre. Twisting and turning. Poor Bayer. I'm just going to get the ball out there. And we could have, I was going to say, we could have flicked that on because it would have been about a 4-on-2 there. But we'll take it. 1-1 going into the break against second in the league. Something that we're just going to continue to keep going now. Costellet's there, being phenomenal this episode. We'll take it though. Let's get into the second half. First, gentlemen, one that changed going into the second half, and I've decided to go for this individual right here in Schninko. I did say in the previous episodes he can play left attacking mid, cam, striker, right attacking mid. I don't know if I said that already, but you get the gist. That's where he's going to come on for Antoine there. Very all-round player, very big fan of him. That could be ours in the second one. And it's a little bit of a miss kick there, that should be ours. It's a really bad header down. This could be ours. No, it ain't going to be ours. Karabek, number 17. Where from Angura, the Mexican, doing well. That could be our ball, but it's going to be hard to head that down. And Slinko doesn't do that well. The head down. Karabak and Riseg just playing football with each other, it seems like. Into the danger man in Schalke. Well from Angula. Good turn there from the striker. Just a late minute clip there. And that challenge with enough to get the ball back for Schalke. Aiden trying to run through hit. Trying to go for the repeat hit. And it will be a repeat hit. Couldn't get another chance. He couldn't deliver it again. And it's a good save this time. But what a link of that is. Barcock with a good chance here. Could go for the finish shot here. And it's a bit too heavy. Leaning back too much there. Had a great angle to go for that. It puts it way over the bar. FT hit. Into Elfady. Elfady, where his name is. Ayla, well done from Ayla. And Ayla trying to run through now. Can he play it through? Oh, it's unlucky. Very unlucky. Brilliant from the DM. Just a bit unfortunate with the pass. A player who, when he came into this rebuild, scored one of probably the goal of the season. If anyone remembers that at the start of this series. It was fantastic. Here comes Kun again hit. Kind of stitched him up. I thought he got in behind. I was clearly wrong. Well done that. Sneeko, good touch there. Stepper with Sancho. Good run from Sneeko. There's a really good run here. Into Ada, trying to get a shot off it. Someone comes short. Into Barcock now. Good shot and a good save from Fernandez. Just needed a decent, better angle to release that Kraken, but couldn't do it. August winged into the box there, and Bullet is there for the seconds maybe. And Kuhn with the power shot, and it wasn't really a power shot. Looked for the bottom left-hand corner, but just couldn't get it in. And this game could end 1-1, but I did say that in the last one, and look what happened. We scored in the 90th minute. Which we've had a weird possession here. Horrible. Running for Maiden. Just couldn't get it back though. Barcock does well. Dumpe, good ball into the box there. Here we go. And that was enough to defend that one. You can see the power bar try to clear it, but they just got the shot off. It's a good ball into the box there though. It's still bouncing. Get out. Oh my god. There we go. Well, not here. And it doesn't matter regardless. So first versus second. I'm going to pick up a point each. But I think now we are going to see the celebrations, because this is the proper one. And it is, I think this is it now. We are going to be able to lift the trophy against Hamburger or rather Schalke. I'm not going to forget about you, my man. You're going to get added to the shortlist so we can have a look at you in Season 2. Because I think he would be not a bad rotational striker to bring in, quite tall as well. We need to see how old he is in the overall comparison to Bad, who will be on the rotational striker to Season 2. It all depends how much money we have. But he looked good, and I just somehow, he rings a bell. I swear he did really good against us. But there it is, the Bundesliga 2 shield getting lifted by the Mexican in Angulo. Could have been Sugan in the DM, but it goes to the Mexican. And Season 1 has been conquered, ladies and gentlemen. I think, to be honest with you, chaps, we are just going to quick sim the next 2 games, because it's literally pointless. Because we have collected the trophy we wanted to from the start, taking over Schalke. And there it is. We have done it in season 1. But the career was not over yet. We've got a long journey yet in the Bundesliga and the Champions League to go for. But that is one piece of the puzzle ticked off for Schalke. So here you go then, we're just going to quickly sim past these, and we have got the win against Hertha, which leads us into our last game of the season against SC Paderborn 07. So let's just get into this one straight away. No mess around, and Polo is injured, which is a bit of a shame, which is a bit annoying. And, well, we got battered. We got absolutely battered there by Plate and Paderborn. I mean, a bit of a weird way to end the season, but regardless of that, it does not matter. We should now actually got the play of the season. This has got to go to the Greek freak. It has to go to the main man up top. If not Vega, maybe. And of course, it goes to the striker. Well done to Costellas there, getting player of the season. Very nice indeed. Do we get to see now the actual team of the season, which I believe if I go on to comments there, I'm not too sure how it works. I think you do get to see it, but I wonder if I just simulate the odd day or two. If I just do that, maybe I'll be able to see it, because it's nice to see. You got the team of the week, but I want the team of the season. I don't think we're going to be able to see it, ladies and gentlemen, which is a bit annoying. We'll just keep going to maybe it does pop up eventually. I don't think it will. With regards to that, as you can see with the league table, we won it by 12 points. Absolutely fantastic. We have got 3 new player roles as well, with the likes of Vega, and Polo is injured, so hopefully he comes back better than ever. He's actually going to be near the 80 overall, I feel like, in season 2, which is going to be very nice. He's near 77 now, which is very decent, but we're going to continue to scroll down here and get with the other players. With Vega, it'll be nice. I reckon we'll get a big offer for him. I really think we will, because he's had such an incredible season. Costellas as well, we'll definitely get a big offer for him next season. Probably an offer that will just naturally come through. Shadow Striker, because he gets that in the highest one, which is nice indeed. Now, to finish off this episode, we have got a couple of things to have a look at. Starting off with the squad hub and seeing the out players of the season. Of course, it goes to Vega and Costellas. Silva there, Kun, who came up from the Youth Academy 6 and 7, is fantastic from him. Digbu as well, who will be going out on loan. We have got some more individuals like Lionel Tenemont as well coming back, but now Ayla's gone up by +4. The Mexican DM would be tasty indeed to see how he gets on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to see right now, I'll quickly simulate to the end of the season, but we have set out 2 more scouts here from Werner and Fido. I'll go for a right wing because I want to find the next big thing in the wing, kind of like in the next Ronaldo kind of esque right there. We need a right winger, as obviously we're looking to improve in that role right there. Fido, I've actually gone for France, looking for the next Zinedine Zidane or Kante Makelele in the CDM and centre mid, just rotation one on the 3 weeks, so you'll be able to see it right now. Now, as you can see, we have pretty much simulated to the last day here to be getting to season 2, but like I said, we had got the academy players coming back, and we have found someone who could be the next Ronaldo in Leonardo Henriquez here. 2.4 million at the age of 16. He is definitely getting to the team. The rest of them, not that good. We have got one individual here on the report in a 15-year-old in Jermaine Jean here. CDM. He's actually come 16 now, so we might be able to look at him and see what he's all about. But the rest, though, are not that good. Going into the Youth Academy scouts now, because we have got quite a few to look at. Leonardo Henrique is definitely coming into this team. Definitely a loan spell will definitely be put on to him. I feel like Adriana Koenig is going to come on as well. Hansen, he looks like a decent player, 89 to 94 potential. The rest, not too bad. Leonardo Kuhn as well. Redondo, I feel like Swabele there, he's not going to make the cut, unfortunately. Gentile, again, not the best. And the rest of them are not too shabby. I think I will bring in Jean as well. And Paul, the rest, we can't do it. He's too young. Sorry, I'm a bit shocked there. But the rest, though, I'm not going to make the cut. What you also want to do as well, ladies and gentlemen, is just to let me know in season 2 if you want to see me go for more new campaigns, because we've got quite a few now. But without further ado, now, gentlemen, let's get into season 2, shall we? I believe everything has set out now. And to be honest, we've got the 2 new player rules there at the bottom left, but we can do that in the next one. But let's get into it. So there you go, first in the league, in the Bundesliga. And let's get into season 2. So here we have it then, into the Bundesliga. We are back in the promised land. As you can see here, all these massive giants are there. It's going to be hard, very hard. I'm not expecting, I don't think I was expecting us to win the league in season 2, but we can grow from this, and that's what we need to do the most. The first thing I want to look at there is the actual youth academy players and see if anyone's got a bit of potential. And they all are going to pretty much go out on loan. Honestly, can't look at Genia because he needs to be at the overall 60 to see his potential. Let's continue just scrolling down here. We got Hansen, Eric Hansen. As you do remember, was 89 to 94 potential to be special. Again, going to get loaned out. Enrique, going to get loaned out. Potentially special. Combs, both by Sparta Praga. Let's have a look at his offer, and it is going to be for money. Again, not going to do that though. Show great potential, not the best. Again, going to get loaned out. And all these guys here are probably going to come back. Giorgio Tehu, who actually did come back, to be fair, he doesn't look too bad actually. Let's have a look at him here. So we're going to take him off because he's getting a mil offer for Spurs. Show great potential, kind of lost it over there. Ayla, excellent prospect. I feel like I'm going to put him out on loan just to wait and see what he's all about. Digbu there also on loan now. Gallo hasn't got the potential, unfortunately, but probably will just sit in this team. Rafael Kuhn, of course, is the main man who will be probably maybe getting dropped down, but I do want to keep him as a cam for now because he hasn't put a foot wrong for me. He's been brilliant. But other than that, that is pretty much going to be the team. And Polo, still great potential. I was hoping that could a little bit boosted up. Costella's excellent prospects, so nothing's changed. I'm really sure there. In terms of the budget, I hadn't even checked it myself. So let's have a look here. Go to the office, and it will be 21 million to play with this season, ladies and gentlemen. It's not bad, to be fair, going into the Bundesliga, returning back their youth development. Let's have a look. Domestic success. Reach the round of 16 and avoid relegation. I think that's absolutely fair. And win 2 seasons, finish mid-table in the Bundesliga. Content, of course, nothing. Youth run done there and get 7 clean sheets in our match this season. I think we can do that. I think it's not too bad one there. We signed the right player, signed 1 crucial first team player signed to the midfield or forward position. Reduced waivers, all that yada yada stuff right there. But other than that, not too shabby. This is the team though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to quickly now. Of course, I have not forgotten, sorry, that we will change formation, but that is the team. So if you want to see anyone potentially come into the team or get sold here, please let me know and we will go for it in the next episode with our debut games in the Bundesliga. Might be the pre-season, but we'll have to wait and see. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.